Time to change the belt on my old dinosaur. So this is the belt part number. Now this process is for a 7.3 and a Super Duty application. Now if you got an OBS, it'll be a little bit different, but you can still use this video. If you're only here for the belt diagram because yours is gone, I will not make you wait. There it is. Required tools are a coolant drain pan, some pliers, a 1/2-inch ratchet or breaker bar. Now some optional tools are, if you're planning on replacing the tensioner, you'll want a 13mm socket and a ratchet. Another optional tool, if you were going to move the coolant reservoir, is an 8mm socket and an extension. Go ahead and throw your coolant pan under the driver's side. Out there. Not a required step, but will give you a lot more room and ability to see, is remove this coolant reservoir. So there is 3 bolts with an 8mm head. I just kind of push that out of the way. Now we can see what we're doing. So right here is our tensioner, and that is what our 1/2-inch drive ratchet is for. Here on the passenger side, you can see our belt is routed to where we have to remove this coolant hose to get our belt on and off. Now there's some, I believe, ambulance applications that you do not have to do this. I believe the hose comes up and over. If you want to avoid a bloodbath like you see in this video, be sure and relieve the pressure on the cooling system by taking the cap off. So now insert your 1/2-inch ratchet into the little square down there, and you can pull the ratchet to the passenger side of the engine. Now I'm going to wedge my ratchet onto the AC compressor like this. That leaves my hands free to take the belt off. Now, since I have my ratchet pin there, I'm going to have to hold the ratchet to actually pull the belt out of the AC compressor. There's the power steering pump down there. You've got to take it off there. Over the top of the fan. And down around the crankshaft pulley. Okay. I highly recommend you give all your pulleys a spin and a shake, paying particular attention to the alternator bearing as well as the belt tensioner. These belt tensioners are notorious for failing and running crooked. So if you look down from the side, look for any wonkiness in that tensioner. And if the tensioner looks original, you should definitely change it at this time. New belt, let's put it on. Now I'm going to start with the crankshaft pulley. So I'll be snaking this in down along the passenger side there. An easy way to cheat is come down here underneath and just pull that into place. Okay. To go under your hose here, we need to go around the power steering pump over the alternator. So we are going over the top of the furthest to the passenger side pulley of that tensioner, and then going underneath other pulley on the tensioner. And then last is we have our AC compressor. Okay, I've relieved the tension from the tensioner. I have not removed my ratchet, so let's take a minute and inspect that our belt is all properly installed. So what we're looking for is that the belt is in between all the edge grooves of the pulley. It's easy to get this hung over by a notch and ruin a nice new belt. We're going to go ahead and check that all the smooth pulleys were running in the middle. Don't forget to check your crankshaft pulley. And all looks good, so let's pull our ratchet out. Set our reservoir back in place. These spring clamps, I generally try to put them back in the exact position that I removed them. It seems that they're less likely to leak that way. A note, you're gonna lose maybe only a quart of coolant. Don't forget to top your coolant off with the appropriate coolant. Alright, so you're back in business. For this job, I highly recommend that you do the tensioner. Now, I have done the tensioner recently, so I'm not going to replace it again. My belt failed because I had a bad alternator bearing. So that 13mm socket, there's just one big bolt that goes through the tensioner and a locating dowel to position it correctly. Be sure and pay attention to the locating dowel when you're installing the new tensioner. Alright, we'll catch you guys in the next video.
Keep thinking.